Food is a big part of every culture.
News 8's Whitney Burney spoke to chefs in the area about the importance of preserving recipes and flavors from their ancestors.
Chef Oscar Moreno at Mexo Grand Rapids can talk about food all day.
One of the interesting things about the chiles, and when they're fresh, it's called one name. When they're dry, change the name.
The dishes that get him most excited, though, are those from ancient Mexico.
Corn is one of the basics of pre-Hispanic cuisine, or until now, the Mexican cuisine. But the mission of the restaurant is to show you and rescue a lot of those ingredients that were used in pre-Hispanic times.
It's the reason you'll find historic dishes like rock soup on the menu.
This one is basically seafood. It's one of the dishes that the men will cook in Mexico. Basically, everything is raw. And then he will collect like river rocks over the fire. And when the kids and the family are ready to eat, he will drop the rock and cook the soup. And then lunch is ready. There you go.
Why is it so important to you to preserve that history?
Not only for the cultural side, but also the health benefits.
Across town at El Granjero, it's all about preserving family tradition.
We are from Mexico City. I also lived in Baja California before coming to Grand Rapids in 2005. And when some of the neighbors took us to a restaurant because we missed Mexican food, it was somewhere that it wasn't authentic.
So when Paula Mandeville's mother, Mercedes, had the opportunity, she took over the restaurant in 2007.
My mother had very humble beginnings. When she didn't continue her education and got married young and had children young, when it came to the time to find a job, she found it at a restaurant, and she started washing dishes.
One of the fan favorites, a recipe from the head chef's mother, in frijoladas.
It's one of the things that's been passed through generations, and a lot of people like it here. It's topped with chorizo and queso fresco.
With each meal, these chefs say they hope the community feels like a part of their family.
I think in our culture, we love to eat, we love food, we have this passion for always sharing a meal together, and that brings people together.
For more information on both restaurants and their upcoming events, you can head to woodtv.com.